Practice episodes are a useful means for an individual to become a reflective practitioner. Practice episodes are made up of three components. Antecedents. This is very much related to the context in which the reflective practitioner is working. Theories of practice that we're applying to teaching, and something which are called practice episodes. Practice episodes are comprised of three components. Our intentions within our teaching, the actions that we take, and the outcomes of those actions. The intentions, the actions, and the outcomes form a cycle that we use as a reflective practitioner, which bring substance, which build the quality of the experience in the practice episode. And we can see in this diagram the intentions that we bring to the practice episode. Things like our objectives, our priorities, the preferences that we have about the way we teach and the way we interact with students, the strategies that we employ, and the decisions that we make in a lesson and about a lesson. This interacts with the actions that we take, and the actions are based on our behaviours and our attitudes, the strategies that we're directly applying. And of course, the actions interact with the outcomes, or in other words, the consequences on the student's learning, the results that come out of the interaction, and also the feedback that we get and how we use that feedback for evaluation and assessment. So the interaction between these components, between the intentions and the actions, and between the actions and the outcomes, is really what characterizes a practice episode. From this we can see that practice episodes are actually very dynamic. It's very much about the relationship between the intentions and the actions and the outcomes, how the actions reflect the intentions, and how the realities reflect the actions, and of course how the intentions reflect the outcomes, how these three things come together and interact with one another. And it's within this, it's this interaction which occurs within a specific context. Practice episodes occur within a particular cultural context. This is the antecedent part of the framework. The cultural context, the social context, the pedagogical context, the religious context, there are so many different contexts which provide the background in which practice episodes occur. And this context, the antecedent component of practice episodes, therefore influences directly and quite powerfully the practice episodes that the reflective practitioner is engaging with. And therefore we can understand the dynamism within practice episodes, not just within the episode, but the antecedents which impact on the practice episode. And therefore, these can intrinsically affect the teacher's theories of practice in relation to the work that they're doing. And so practice episodes can feed back to a teacher's understanding of theories as they're applied to practice, understanding of the theoretical foundations that we're applying. The practice episodes inform our understanding of theory. But this is really not enough for the reflective practitioner. While integrating theories of practice and the practice episodes, what we need to do is, as a reflective practitioner, is add in the antecedents to this, because they powerfully influence what we're doing, and also incorporate all of this into the decisions that we're making about practice and the actions. And therefore we need to build the antecedents into this model, where the practice episodes and the theories of practice that we have interact with one another, and the antecedents then inform that interaction. And so the practice episodes, very simply, are a process where we're incorporating the antecedents within a feedback loop, or in other words, we're getting information which we're feeding into the practice episode from the antecedent, which informs the interaction between the components of the practice episode, and therefore this creates an opportunity for the development of professional knowledge for the reflective practitioner in the way that we are linking facts and their interpretations into a combined whole which we can call professional knowledge.